Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Party. I am Aaron.
And I am Vince.
It is the only improv comedy Dragon Ball podcast in the known universe. We've checked every nook and cranny of this English muffin we call existence. We're the only ones. We're here to watch every episode and iteration of Dragon Ball. We're here to talk about it into these here microphones, and we're here to goof on them. Do a little improv comedy, as is our training and our want. A big stew / gumbo of entertainment for y'all. Thank you all for joining us. But before we get into that, we have to do a little maintenance we call Kame housekeeping. Get y'all ready for the podcast and the fun ahead. And the first order of Kame housekeeping is the world famous, UN sanctioned 1 minute roundup. Whip sound.
Well, I was a boy and I was in town. When the mining had started, the rocks rained on down. And it crushed my dear papa. He died in the street. And here I am singing, his soul did creep. And we're gonna miss you, Pa. We're gonna miss you so much.
Lenny, thank you. You can step on down now. A beautiful song about a tragedy. Our pa died in that mine disaster. I'm not a songbird like my brother Lenny, but as you know, I'm a stand-up comedian, and I've written some jokes about Pa. If y'all will let me. Hold on. Crinkle, crinkle.
Go
Open
ahead.
the paper up.
Go ahead, bro. Tell your jokes.
I haven't memorized these. I'm working off notes.
Oh, okay.
All right. You ever notice how mines are deadly and will kill your father?
That ain't very funny.
This is my process.
Yeah, that wasn't very funny.
Well, calm down. You've dealt with hecklers before. They're just at a funeral.
Look, I dressed in all black. I want to hear something funny.
I know that's what you all came. Look, I know I'm the headliner for this funeral.
Damn it.
And seed.
Oh man. I could have laughed many lines before. I was holding
it in so hard.
I was really holding it in that time. I can't wait to headline a funeral.
It's us and the Impractical Jokers.
Oh.
It's gonna be a good time.
What are they all named Lenny? Is that their thing? The Impractical Jokers?
Yes. Fitz, I need to know what your knowledge of the Impractical Jokers.
All right. It's 4 white guys from New Jersey that
Close.
That like to get each other to do practical jokes on unsuspecting people. It's a hidden camera show. But I don't know a single bit from the show. I imagine it's a bunch of guys going, now tell them you're a chicken. You're a chicken and beer. You know, like the Ludacris album. And then one of them is busting out. It's like, Ludacris? That's ludicrous.
That's the last thing you said is a very good impersonation of one of them. I don't know who, but I'm like, if you said that's one of the Practical Jokers, I'm like, yes, it is. You're right.
All right, time for me to go on tour with this.
You know. Yeah, you got
Practical Jokers. It's a one-man show.
The practicalities of being an impractical joker. A one-man show by Vincent White.
And it's like all promo images. Sorry, listeners, but it's promo images with me and with my my glasses in my mouth, like giving a weird mean mug to the camera.
I don't know why you're giving me the pirate eye.
Are you ready for some comedy?
That's your opening. You are your own opening act.
Yep.
But that we haven't. Okay. So the improv scene, not us talking about the Impractical Jokers, that improv scene was the beginning part of the 1 minute roundup where we do a Western themed improv scene to loosen or tighten our improv muscles, maybe work through some of our own grief. Who knows? It's a grab bag. Who knows? But it gets us ready for the 1 minute roundup proper, which is where one of us, this time Vince, has to summarize everything that we have covered in Dragon Ball thus far. I'm talking the original series, when Goku was just a muscular baby and then a muscular teen. I'm talking, I don't want to say too much because that's Vince's job. We're talking 87 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z Kai. We're doing the Longo one. Vince is going to mention every filler episode. He's going to fit that in. But that's a lot, and we do that, so perhaps you're a new listener. It's the new year. Maybe you stumbled upon a new Dragon Ball podcast and you're listening to the latest episode. You don't have to go back and listen to all of our old ones. You don't have to go back and watch all of Dragon Ball, though many people have and many people do. I heard it was a pleasant experience for them. I don't know why they would lie to me about it. So whatever you want to do, we're giving you options. But Vince has no options. He must do this.
It is my duty
to
protect that booty.
Okay. I was trying to see how I could weave it into doing the roundup, but you just got to say booty.
It flows too naturally.
It's too good.
It's so good.
That's had to have. After the Shaft remake came out, Samuel L. had to have just said that constantly, right?
I mean, that's probably the number one requested cameo of Sam Jackson.
I heard it's your birthday. You're turning 35, and it's my duty to please that booty and say I hope you have many more birthdays. $1,000, please.
Yes, because that's his rate. 100% is $1,000 for a line. Yeah, I'd pay that much for Sam Jackson.
To tell me, yes, I'm glad they died and I hope they burn in hell. During your graduation.
I found a clip of Sam Jackson doing one of those Wired interviews where they peel off the Google thing.
Yes.
And there's one where he's like, you've seen it, where he's like, does Samuel Jackson like anime? Yes, I like anime and hentai too. So yes, I do, and hentai too. You're a madman.
You mad lad.
But that's it.
That's
no more. We can't stall this any longer.
You can't. You're at the gate. You're putting your hooves on the ground.
Yes.
You're flaring your nostrils. You're ready to go. But you can't go until I ask you the question. Vince, are you ready to round up?
Yes, I am. And here I go. I'm going to round it up in 3, 2, 1. So Dragon Ball is about collecting 7 magic Dragon Balls. You collect them all, you get a wish. Goku starts out a little monkey boy. He goes on a launch of adventures, stops for everybody around him, taking over the world. He fights in 3 Tenkaichi tournaments. He wins the final one by fighting against his rival, Nemesis Piccolo. They become friends after that 5 years later. Goku grows up. He has a kid. His name's Gohan. Goku learns that he has a brother from space. He comes to Earth. It says, join me. He says, no. That's the Saiyan saga. Then Vegeta and Nappa show up. Vegeta and Nappa kill all their friends. Goku has to go to Namek to get the other Dragon Balls, where the Dragon Balls are from. But he's hurt. So Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo go instead, or Bulma go instead. They run into the Frieza Force, a terrifying army that's decimating the planet. Vegeta is there. They learn about Frieza and the Ginyu Force. Then Goku shows up. Goku beats the Ginyu Force. Frieza's really, really strong, kills Vegeta and a bunch of other people. And now Goku and Frieza are locked in an epic struggle with massive powers. And Piccolo, Krillin, and Gohan are just watching.
Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Very well done.
I'll take my Micro Machines contract now. Now.
You did something interesting where you named specific sagas, specific arcs within the show, and I'm curious if we'll ever get to the point where that's just all we're doing.
Is we're just saying Red Ribbon arc, say an arc.
Yeah,
take Kaichi Dorman one arc.
There was a King Piccolo arc. There was a Piccolo Jr. Maybe once we get to Super, it might have to come to that.
Mm-hmm.
But very well done. Thank you very much for your efforts. And it allows us to move on to the next and final piece of Kame housekeeping, where we let you good folks know that Vince and I, we watch two separate versions of Dragon Ball. I watch the English subtitled version, and Vince watches the English dubbed version. And we do this because we've always done it. It's fun to compare and contrast. It gives us a little something to talk about. And the first difference is usually, I'd say 99% of the time, it is the title. So Vince, will you please give us your title for this episode?
Of course. And I'll give it to you with gusto, because we're talking about Dragon Ball Z episode 88, Clash of the Superpowers.
Nice. One of those words is in mine.
Okay.
Another word. There's a synonym for one of your other words.
I'm just gonna mark that as a point.
All right. Yeah. It's in the Wordle universe. You're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
So here is my episode title for episode 88 of Dragon Ball Z. The two superpowers collide. A fist fight where both turn serious.
Was Saitama show up? Is that what that's about? Somebody getting a serious punch?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, serious punch man.
Serious punch man. I don't want to really get into this, but the internet, being the internet, there's a lot of like comparisons. You know, it used to be Superman versus Goku. Who wins? Who's the strongest?
Goku. Keep going.
Goku, because he has no limits. He always surpasses them.
The Master P of anime.
Exactly. But now Saitama's showing up in like, can Saitama solo anybody in a Naruto verse? Can he solo like Dragon Ball Z verse? Because Saitama is a broken character in terms of anime. So I wanted to bring that up because of the punch reference. Get your take.
In spoilers for the first season of One Punch Man, there is someone he meets that he cannot One Punch Man.
This is true.
Right? So he's not all powerful. He's really powerful. I think he never holds back is the thing, right? I think that's it. Is that like every punch means something?
Mm-hmm.
God, it's such... So who can he take out? Is there anyone that can beat him? Is what you're asking?
That's what I'm asking. I'm throwing like, if One Punch Man does a serious punch, is Goku dead? Could he even hit Goku?
What can he punch? Like, I'm trying to think of what his biggest punch has been.
I think it might be that meteorite.
I know he's
launched.
I know he launched himself back to Earth from the moon, which is like what, a week journey if you're just in a capsule,
something like that.
It took him a couple seconds. I don't know if this is not what the show is about.
I know.
It's a good fight. I think it's more than one. Here's how I'll qualify it. Is it one punch or is it more than one punch?
There we go.
Goku, several punches.
Right. Okay. Krillin, one punch.
one heavy breathing.
It's Saitama when he's going after the fly. Yeah. It's one of those.
Saitama snores next to Krillin and he's done so.
But poor Krillin, he's like, I thought we were friends. We look alike.
Baldy guys for life.
Baldy squad, come on.
I can't do a Saitama voice. I don't know what it is.
Neither can I.
Unless he just says one punch all the time.
Oh,
right?
that's it. I mean, look, if anybody from Death Battle or works for Death Battle, I want to see Android 18 versus the Demon Cyborg. That's a matchup. All right. Anyway,
The Demon Cyborg.
yeah, Saitama's protege.
Okay, yeah, that's a good blonde robot battle.
That's a blonde robot battle and a free one. Death Battle. Check, please.
That's how business works.
That's it.
Give them your idea, then wait.
Now we play the waiting game.
But until then, let's get on with this episode. It's another bunch of battles. It's some cool fighting animation. I know that we're gonna be in this for a while. But first, we're back on Earth. We're at Capsule Corp. Chichi is packing up her things. She's got to go to Namek. She's got to help her baby boy. Everyone's trying to talk her out of it. They're like, no, go. Ox King is like, but Goku's there. It's fine. And Mrs. Briefs is like, my Bulma's there. Don't worry about it. But Chi-Chi's response, her rationale is, you can bet Goku ain't making Gohan do his homework properly. Well, that's a reason.
She's right. She's right. There's no schoolwork getting done. I don't see Gohan with no binders out. Where's your Mead 5-star kid?
He's got time while he's just watching this fight. He could crunch some worksheets.
I mean, look, there's always room for worksheets in your life. But there's a bit of a difference in mine. Like Ox King's line is the same, but Mrs. Brief's line is different. Because as she's packing up, and I love there's the image of her packing up Gohan's little itty bitty tidy whities.
Oh, I miss that.
It's very quick because it's on top of all the other stuff that she's putting away, and she's like, tidy whities, got this. All right, I'm good to go.
Oh, it's got to be nasty. He's got to have nasty drawers.
But Mrs. Briefs in mine says, I know how you feel, dear. I once lost a poodle. I was like, Mrs. Briefs, that's not how it works.
Also, you lost a poodle?
Yeah.
Not ran away.
Nope. Just lost it.
That spoilers for Parasite, but that poodle's living on the walls.
I mean, I think if anyone could lose a pet in their home, it's the folks at Capsule Corp.
That poodle's just been up. It's an old boy situation. That poodle's doing shadow boxing in a room, and the robots are just delivering the dumplings to it.
That's right. Old boy. Gonna have to rewatch that one.
Which one? Which version?
Sam Jackson.
Of course.
Of course.
With his weird mohawk in that one, I think, if I remember correctly.
The blonde mohawk.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I saw the trailer way back, and it was after I'd seen Old Boy the first time, and I was like, "Oh my God, they're making Sam Jackson's in the remake," and then I was like, "Wait, I don't want this. I don't want this at all."
I'm a little curious now because, of course, I think I was in your boat where I'm not giving it the time of day. There's no way they can do it versus the original. But maybe. I mean, look, if we get enough comments or requests, maybe that becomes a Patreon pregame.
Ooh.
We shall see.
Who knows?
We've already had some takers on Santa Claus heist.
Oh, great.
That I'm sure you forgot about.
No, I have not. Lingers in my mind. I'm putting blueprints together. I'm thinking about how to structure it like Money Heist. So we can milk Netflix for all their worth.
Yeah. They're each dressed as a different interpretation of Santa. Santa Claus, Father Christmas.
And that's all their code names.
Yeah.
Saint Nick.
Krampus.
Beard Face.
Krampus, parentheses, but good. I guess Santa's
the skittiest one is the jolly fat man.
Ooh, that's good. Well, I guess Santa is just a Bizarro Krampus, so you could just call him Bizarro Krampus.
I mean, look, this is a huge squad we're putting together. So
it's 20 people.
Don Cheadle's nickname is Bowl Full of Jelly. And he's doing the Ocean's accent, the Cockney accent. Oi, love, you want me to get down where? Under the ice, 13 feet, drilling a hole. Not gonna happen, mate. Not gonna happen.
Come on, Jelly.
It's bowl full of to you, mate.
This is Chris Pratt, by the way.
Oh,
I'm doing a bunch of characters.
Well, your nickname is Kringle, mate. You've forgotten the code names already.
And let me just smirk at the camera real quick. And then let's do this heist.
That's our fourth wall break in our franchise. It's like one character every episode winks at the camera.
Mm-hmm. So I'm glad we took this minute to workshop it for a second.
Right. It's just less work we'll have to do later.
We'll build it up over time.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that it's 35 men. That number is definitely going to increase as we go on. Yajirobe comes in. Yay!
Yay, Yajirobe's back.
He's like, hey guys, I just got a message from Corin. The parent, and this is a quote, by the way. Apparently Piccolo has arrived on Namek. That's the adjective I'm using to describe him. Apparently. I mean, I could also read it wrong, and it should have said apparently.
But I like apparently.
I do too.
Yeah, it's great to see Yajirobe back. It's great to hear that voice. Hey, Piccolo's on Namek. Everybody cheers, except Chichi. Chichi's like, that green guy? He's a monster. With my Gohan? No. She's
less mean in mine. Her rationale is like, if Gohan hangs around him, he'll become a delinquent.
I don't like that. Just because he's green doesn't mean he's a delinquent.
Both are bad.
Both are bad.
He did kidnap her son for a year.
Yeah, we keep forgetting. We gloss over that so quickly.
She just got him back. Because remember, the timeline was a year of husband dead, son kidnapped. A year happens.
Yes.
Son is back, husband is back. Husband gravely injured. Makes her son study for like a month. Both of them go back into space. She is... Yeah, I don't think her and Piccolo ever I don't think they've come to terms yet. They haven't hung out.
Yeah.
He didn't come... he died, so that's part of it.
They just never got a chance to connect and talk about parenting philosophy. Because once they do, we know that they become best buddies.
I think they're both so we beat his ass, right? When he does something wrong.
Piccolo's like, so you hit him to study, right? Because I hit him to train.
Yeah. Whenever he does something I don't like, or breathes wrong, or if I don't like his face that day,
I hit him.
Right? That's parenting.
Mm-hmm. And he loves me, right? He loves you.
Yeah.
He talks about you all the time.
Yeah, I hit him when he does that because it annoys me. You're real quiet, Chichi. What's going on?
Yeah, come on, Chichi.
Speak up.
We're just talking parenting. No judgment-free zone.
Yeah, we're just drinking some international choice coffee. Oh, you are. I don't eat.
It smells good.
Also, I don't do caffeine. Makes me irritable.
You ever hit Gohan too much? I don't think so. And see, bad parenting, but good training.
Indeed, it's all this happens, and Chi-Chi's just like, I'm going to go into space. It's going to happen. They kind of talk her out of it because I think she remembers, and I forgot about this, that she did attempt to go into space, and it failed, right?
So that's I wanted to ask, did that actually happen? Did we see that happen?
I think she did.
Because I can't remember seeing that happen, because I wrote in my notes, I was like, when did that happen? Why didn't we get to see that? That seems hilarious.
I swear that happened. I'm not going to look back at our old episodes. The Namek saga is very long. We've already done a year of it.
Yeah, we're in year 2 of the Namek saga.
It's similar to other global events going on in its length. But I think that did happen. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
All right. Then my recollection is wrong, and we did see it. And so poo-poo on me for not remembering. But
no, I didn't remember until I saw that clip, and I'm like, I think that happened. We could be Mandela affected. I don't know. It's Berenstain Chichi. I'm not sure.
It's actually Chichai.
Yeah. Goki, Kralin,
Gonan,
Flute,
Peak,
yeah, Jabrobi. All your
Old
favorites.
Man Shiro, King Oxen,
10,
and Ice Cube.
We are in the same scene we've been in.
Yeah. Say we can't leave it.
The final bit, Professor Breeze comes in, says, "Oh, by the way, ship's repaired. You can leave into space." Everyone's mad about it, but Roshi's like, "Well, I mean, it's settled. Look, Chichi can't go by herself. She needs a strong man to go with her. That's why we're all gonna go. You too, Yajirobe, get over here."
Oh.
Hey, I see you by the window, you piece of shit. Come here.
Here's yeah.
Oh, Roshi comes in, scissor kicks him, and like grabs him with his legs, pulls him back in. But the plan now is that everyone's going to go to space.
Not the case in mine.
What?
It was Roshi yelling at Dr. Breeze for being a genius, because he's like, you geniuses are all like,
you beautiful, brilliant man.
And so in mine, the context was they were gearing up to stop Chichi from getting in the spaceship a second time, like, a second attempt. And that's when Roshi grabs Yajirobe, and his line is, "This time you're going to have to face the music. This is a battle. This is a battle you're not going to miss," which I thought was an interesting callback to like the Saiyan saga and how he basically bailed on them. And I thought Roshi was calling him out for that.
I mean, but Yajirobe did not. He came back.
He came back.
I don't know that. Who?
Yaja who?
Oh, this fat guy. If it's not a lady, not interested.
I love Why the Last Man, my favorite show.
Yeah. Oh, my dream. Me and a monkey hanging out. Who's Goku, by the way? Canceled, I think? Yeah, I got canceled.
Absolutely canceled.
Good comics,
but apparently not so great show. At least didn't resonate with enough people. Anyway, wrong podcast.
But that does lead us to the right podcast, which is us talking about the latest fight between Goku and Frieza. They hit each other with like yelling for a second. Goku ends up at the bottom of the ocean and does this I like this bit. He's just chilling, thinking, he's like, okay, he can't sense ki, so I'm kind of safe down here. What can I do? So what he does is he does a Kamehameha. Should I pause?
No, you can keep going. Keep going. Don't stop.
Okay, is this just visual reference?
This is visual reference, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
For the viewer. So what Goku does is he makes two little energy balls, steps away a bit from them on the ocean floor, shoots him up out of the water. They almost hit Frieza, but it's just a big distraction because Goku is unable to jump up and then do a drop kick on Frieza.
Yeah, like this is iconic in terms of, I think, animation about this fight that gets replayed a lot is that double like flying kick. And I mean, if you're watching the thing, it's so cool. It's really cool. Like there's an initial explosion when Frieza hits the ground, and then it just continues to like another island or whatever. It's crazy. It's so good.
It's the destruction Frieza cause is very good. But of course he's not done. He uses the pink energy blast to remove the rubble. Wipes a little dust from her shoulder. Goku is impressed. And speaking of kicks, we got to kick it to a commercial. Yeah, Jarobi, are you done delivering my messages to them folks there about Piccolo?
Apparently not everybody's a big fan of Piccolo. And I got neck choked, you dumb cat.
Neck choke? By who? Chichi?
Roshi with his legs. Old man legs.
Oh, they probably stank.
Like dust.
Yep, the stinkiest substance, dust.
Why didn't you just like contact him on like a crystal ball or something?
I don't want to look. I'm still on prepaid on the crystal balls. I don't want to waste them all.
Plus, I told you to get off the Baba plan.
I've had it. I don't want to lose my number, my crystal ball number. Plus, look, I might have spent a lot of my money on a certain Patreon for a certain podcast.
Doughboys?
No,
I hate those guys.
Yeah, they suck. I don't like
They don't do enough bean content.
They all light on beans. But I don't like their dynamic. Their adversarial dynamic, it hits too close to home sometimes.
What do you mean?
Let's just say maybe I'm a Nick Weiger type, sort of standoffish.
And I'm like Emma Erdbrink.
Yeah, you're always vaping.
And producing.
I'm producing thoughts. Kind of grained them. But no, I'm listening. Look, yeah, go and
wait. Can I be Drop King?
At a Susser?
No,
Susser. Oh, is this
Robert Persinger?
Good? Oh, is that who that is? Look, I just started listening. I know I said I don't like their dynamic, but I can't stop listening.
I just don't want to be Mitch. I don't want to get roasted.
You don't want to be the Spoon Man, even though you're physically the most similar to him.
Hey, you call me the Bean Man.
All right, you can call me. Am I the Burger Cat?
Yeah, you the Burger Cat.
The Burger. Yeah, DA apostrophe, please.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I have to tell you, as per our roommate contract, I have to tell you what I've been spending my money on. And it's been on the Kame House Party Patreon at patreon.com/Kame House Party. I'm giving, look, you don't want to know how many zenny I'm giving, but I'll tell you the rewards I get.
Tell me.
I'm definitely past the $3 mark where they shut your name out.
Cool.
I turned that audio into an NFT. That's right. I'm a piece of shit.
You made a KHP NFT?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they never will, with good reason. So I had to do it myself, but I got them saying my name. Hold on. Should I play it for you?
Yeah, play
it. Don't record. First of all, this is non-fungible, so don't play it. Don't record it.
Yeah, nobody record this.
Yeah, you better not Control-C this shit.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys little Keanu Reeves. Right clickers.
Don't. All right, here we go. Here's what their shout out said. Like, I'm about to play it now. All right, before we get started with the show, we have to talk about our patrons, our lovely patrons who are giving us money. We have a new patron who, first of all, they paid in zenny, which is incredible.
Wow. I hear the conversion rate's pretty good on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a lot. We might need to talk about quitting our day jobs.
All right.
But yeah. But this is from Corin. They paid enough to get a shout out. Corin, I think the username is actually Burger Cat. All right,
that's a great screen name. That's
pretty good. So to Burger Cat, Corin, thank you so much for being a patron. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, the Burger Cat Corin. Welcome to the KHP Patreon.
Yeah, thank you for being a patron. Definitely don't turn this into an NFT at any point. Yeah, that's our only stipulation.
It's kind of the only thing we ask our fans to do is not make NFTs of our content.
Yeah, or in general, honestly.
But Matt, but Corin, the Burger Cat, thanks for being a patron. We really appreciate it. You're helping us, build out this show.
Quit our jobs, apparently.
Yeah.
Again, we'll talk about it. Thank God.
We'll talk about that later, but we're going to quit our jobs, baby.
Yeah. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't unsubscribe. That would ruin us.
Click. Wow.
Yeah. See, I'm a great patron. And I am, in 3 months, I am going to unsubscribe. They're fucked. But what a 3 months. What a wild ride that'll be for them.
That's great. And I hear they also stream and stuff. Is that right?
Yeah, they stream. Streaming's free. They do it every Thursday over on twitch.tv/Kame House Party. Whatever. What I'm talking about is money, baby. And at $5 a month, I get mostly weekly bonus content. Let's be real. It's the holidays. They've been busy, but they're getting back into it.
We took some time off.
Yeah, we had that vacation in West City.
Yeah. Ooh, that was good. We did a food tour.
Yeah, we live, laugh, loved. Wait, no. Eat, pray, love. We eat, prayed, love. There we go.
I ate and I prayed and I loved the food.
And I had a love affair with a skunk who after I walked under some black paint that made me look like a skunk. And you know what? It was vacation, so I just ran with it.
Do you remember what we said? What I called you after that? Corin Le Pew.
He was very stinky. Kind of a creep, honestly, but it was vacation.
Yeah, I cut off his tail, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we did. I'm glad no one's listening to this because we did murder a man on our vacation.
That's why we don't have a podcast. We get up to really awful stuff.
Yeah, we're making it. We're murdering. We're making NFTs. We're learning a lot about ourselves.
2022 is the new us.
The new horrible us. But look, that's why I give so much to the Kame House Party Patreon. I gotta make up for it.
Well, as your roommate, I'm signing my portion of the agreement, and our money is well spent.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna put my little paw there.
Okay.
Official.
And I think that'll sign off on our transactions for the year.
Yeah, we won't buy anything else.
We can't afford to.
No.
Anyway, you left some dishes in the armoire.
I'll get to them. I mean, I could do the dishes, or we could listen to Doughboys.
Oh, is it Water 3?
Yeah, they're reviewing Water. They're very much running out of ideas. I think they're doing a lineup of the Spring Waters, your Liquid Death, your Fijis, the other ones.
Poland Springs. With that guy from Grey's Anatomy.
Who?
McDreamy.
I don't watch your shows. This is why we have separate rooms.
Hey, Corin?
Yeah.
I'm getting this strange urge to say, back to the show.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever...
Frieza. He's fine. he said he words this weirdly, but he says, quote, "You're the first one beside my father who I've had to dust off after."
Wait, that is worded really strangely.
I assume he means like, aside from my dad in, our fun fights that we do. You're the only other person that made me have to like dust myself off.
Okay.
You're the only one that made me Jay-Z it.
Go on, get that dirt off your shoulder, Frieza. But the in mine,
you can use a pimp too. Go and brush your shoulder off.
But Vegeta is no pimp.
Nope. No, I dare say, replace that P with an S.
He's simping all over the world.
He's a simp for this Legend of the Super Saiyan. You know how much he donated to the Super Saiyan's Twitch stream? Asking for feet pics?
Vegeta's being catfished on OnlyFans by a false Super Saiyan.
Which is me. I set up that account.
It's just me in a blonde wig.
He couldn't tell. He has said some horrible things to me, honestly. I'm probably going to stop it soon.
Oh, okay. So I thought this like little bit where Frieza is, shrugging off that attack was a little bit more interesting in mine, because he says this is the first time anybody who's hurt him outside of his parents. So this is the first I'm hearing that Frieza has a mama and not just a daddy.
Parents.
He's got parents.
There's more than one.
Or maybe he's got two daddies.
A couple, three.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than King Cooler.
Yeah, there's more than King Cooler.
King Coolest. The Shadow Father.
And now, like, I really, really want to meet Frieza's other parent. And, like, I wonder what King Cold's or King Cooler's, whole, like, the family dynamic is like. I doubt that this happens in Super. They don't go into Frieza's, like, home life.
They could. They should.
Toriyama should. I think that'd be interesting. Like a prequel to Dragon Ball, and it's like Frieza, fighting his older brother Cooler, King Cold, and his other unnamed parent sitting, and like it's just training and all that good stuff.
Jim Henson's Muppet Frieza babies.
Yeah. Oh, the Frieza babies.
Gaga goo goo.
Just giant explosion. Destroys the nursery planet.
Yeah, a whole planet.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he was trying to get some crackers that were on a high shelf.
I mean, there's not much you can put out of reach of that tail.
Mm-mm. Nap time? I don't think so. You're like sap time because you're a sap. Get it?
Got him.
Nick Offerman callback. Let's continue.
So I'm trying to. Where's this? We like after Frieza bounces back from that attack. I thought this was kind of a cool visual and like sound thing, where Frieza is kind of zipping around, getting closer to Goku, but he's like just barely touching the water, so it's doing a lot of like drip, and then he's zipping around, and then like Frieza. Where am I?
Yeah, are we at the rocks?
Yeah, Frieza's throwing rocks at Goku. He's like, okay, I'm gonna have a little fun with him before I get too serious. And then it's like a little bit of a back and forth of like, nice trick, but Goku can do an energy attack that takes out all the rocks. And then Frieza's response is to throw an island-sized boulder at him with his mind. I love like Krillin's reaction was great. He's like, "That's the size of an island."
Ooh, that's new.
And then Goku just catches it.
His solution is to catch it.
His solution is to catch this freaking thing.
Yeah, Frieza Age of Ultron'd it.
Mm-hmm.
Goku catches an island. It slams him into another mountain, which he then slices. So the flying island he slices in two to escape with energy, or maybe his hand. I don't know what he did.
It's hard to tell. It's very quick, and he runs up to face Frieza, which then leads to Frieza's next attack, which paralyzes Goku in like a ball of energy, so Goku can't move. Frieza then starts ping-ponging him around because Frieza's so fast he can catch his own pass, that kind of thing. He does tell Goku, he's like, I'm going to have a little fun with you. This ball, it explodes if it touches anything but me. My first thought. What a freaking sick technique that Frieza. That is a cool technique.
This is I've never seen this at all.
I don't remember this technique at all. It's so cool.
Just I can put you in a little psychic ball, roll you up, and just kick you around. And as soon as it touches something, not me, not counting air. I guess on impact, if it hits something.
Yeah, once it hits something, like that's just a crazy technique. And it gets crazier as it escalates to the point where Frieza does like launch a massive attack. The ball that Goku is in is like stretching. He's flying so fast. He hits the ground. And this, I was trying to gauge whether or not this was the largest explosion on the planet Namek that we've seen, but it vaporizes an ocean, basically.
It's very big. You definitely see it from space. It blows Gohan away, and Piccolo catches him.
Like a good dad.
Well, I'm going to beat you for this later. Don't you worry.
This is going to show up on a meme account called Epic Saves.
Yeah. The humans are amazing subreddit. But I guess the Namekians,
they're going to have to change the subreddit. Change those terms.
I mean, I could be human.
For the right price.
Yeah. If you legally be my son,
I will legally become human.
Yeah. I'll become an expat of Namek. Full Earthling. I guess I'll eat food.
I'll drink.
I'll watch the game.
And marry your mom.
And go to work.
What this list says church on Sunday.
Well, how many times?
That has to be like something. It's got to be like perch with Dende, right? Like I'm gonna perch on a hilltop with Dende.
I sit and meditate, right?
No,
that means you dress up nice.
Huh?
And then you sit in a room for an hour and you sing some songs, and mom yells at you because she is also making you study at this time.
Is that
both the Bible and math?
Huh? I mean, what's John 3:16 divided by X?
Well, I know what Stone Cold 3:16 says. But divided by X, that's let's see, Stone 3:16. I think that's square root of 2.
Wrong. It's a wood shop. Because Jesus he's a woodman.
Yeah. The job of woodman.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. I've never had a one up on you, so I took my shot. I'm sorry. I mean,
Gohan.
Being a human's pretty cool.
I mean,
I'm half a one.
That's true. And if you can be half human and as cool as you are, then me and the nail that's inside me can be part human too.
Yeah, I'm cool with being human. Me, Nail.
All right, we got internal sign off.
Yeah. Hold on. Here's my little duck. Our roommate agreement. Our roommate agreement. This. All right. Nail. Here we go. All right. Slide that over to the left hemisphere of the brain.
And I'll take this. And on this side of the brain, I'm left-handed. Okay. And signed.
All right. Well, we're going to be human.
Yeah. You and I going to be human.
Piccolo, aren't you technically... Hold on. Let me do the math real quick. You're like 6, right? 6 or 7?
Huh?
If you're human, you have to go to school.
School?
Yeah, you're just a little. I think you're technically younger than. No, you're not younger than me.
Ha! Take that.
You get to be in a grade ahead of me.
So, school. I'm assuming it's like a tournament.
Sometimes like a
Can't wait to
spelling
meet
bee.
my rivals and punch them. Will Goku be there?
No, he's old. So.
Huh?
Plus,
but we're the same height. How could he be older than me, but
oh boy,
just as tall?
I think you're a little taller, first of all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just facts, just Piccolo facts. But yeah, they go by age for school, and I think if you become human, you have to get a birth certificate. I mean, I guess we could lie on it, but that would be bad, right?
I don't know. I mean,
you got to learn morality too, I guess, if you're going to be a human. Difference between right and wrong.
But
ethics.
I'm always right because I'm strong.
I mean,
right, Gohan.
I mean, some philosophers would say, look, my mom's really. That's the section I was supposed to be studying. Some Nietzsche, some Kant.
Nietzsche. Is Nietzsche a strong fighter?
I mean, he stares into the abyss every day.
A worthy opponent. Fine, I'll go to your school.
He did talk about the Ubermensch, I think. Is that Nietzsche?
I mean, I'm a super Namek.
I'm getting confused. I'm 5. I'm getting confused.
Is a super Namek like is that an Ubermensch? Can I be is that another?
You might be the perfect man, technically, from a Namekian standpoint.
Nice. Yes, I feel great. Let's go to school.
Yeah, I'm cool with school. I mean, look, I don't have to do anything. Honestly, when you go to school, Piccolo, I'm just gonna. This part of the brain's gonna be asleep. You're gonna be a half power, bud.
Fine. If I need you, I'll call upon your strength.
I might answer. We'll see.
Please answer.
and see.
See.
Piccolo. I would love to see Piccolo in a school.
Yeah, we never got that. Or maybe we did. Maybe we'll just find it.
Only a driving school.
Just driving school.
I'd love for him to be in a Billy Madison situation. He's scrunched up in a desk.
Mm-hmm. Just hitting all of the Sandler beats.
Mm-hmm. Beating kids in dodgeball. There's a Namekian teacher.
Of course.
That he flirts with.
Of course. He's like, I want to make eggs with you. That's inappropriate, Piccolo.
What? We're the same age.
That's not even true, Piccolo. Just because you're as tall as me does not mean we're the same age.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Mr. Piccolo, said so. Can I talk to you in the hallway?
All right, let's go.
Look, just because, like, you're related to the guy that saved Earth all those years ago, like, doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want in my class, okay? You're in, what is it, 3rd grade, just like everybody else.
A great age. Fun age.
So just do your assignments, get out of my way, and, like...
Oh, wait, get out of your way.
Yeah, you're interrupting class all the time, and... No, I don't want to fight you.
Are you sure? It'd be fun.
Yes, I don't fight any of my students.
What? No wonder you're so weak.
Excuse me? You know what?
How many pyramids can you lift with your brain?
None. Because I use my hands, because you were supposed to make a pyramid model for Egypt.
Me bringing an actual one to class?
No,
psychically wasn't good enough.
You squashed my car. And the principals.
And the principal.
Yeah, I would be sending you to his office, but he's dead.
I was trying to get you that promotion. Destroy all the enemies in your way.
Okay, Piccolo, how about this? You stop helping.
All right. I mean, look, I'm only doing this to become a human citizen. They said I had to go to school for this. They said, well, since you're so tall, it's Billy Madison rules. I'm like, okay. And I'm only going to be human just so I can, be a father to Gohan. But, all right, I can see how I messed up.
Okay.
I won't. I can't promise that. I'm going to fight someone. But in class, I won't fight anyone.
Thank you. Thank you,
all right,
Piccolo.
hold on. Let me consult with Nail. Hey, Nail, do we agree to this?
Hey,
sorry to wake you, first of all.
What? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so
just tell me when
I'll
recess
sign it first,
so I can take over for kickball. All
right. No. You think I'm gonna do all the nerd stuff and you're gonna do the fun stuff?
Yeah, I'm the cool guy, right, Brad?
We got to rock paper scissors over this.
Hello, Piccolo.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's 10 minutes. He's staring into space.
They're too evenly matched. They keep throwing rock. Impossible. He knows my every move.
and see.
Piccolo, he needs more stuff to do.
Yes. I think that's safe to say that we wish that Piccolo had more to do throughout the series and especially right now. Because now at this point, his whole role is to kind of explain what's going on to Krillin and Gohan. After that massive explosion, Krillin's like, Goku can't be alive, right? And Piccolo's like, wow, Frieza was just toying with them, like was just playing around, and now he's gonna get serious. And Krillin's like, oh no, that means we're all dead. And he goes, don't worry, Goku wasn't serious either. How did you know?
I saw both of their fingers crossed. They both texted me JK.
right before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a group text with Goku and Frieza. Wait, one thing we did skip though. It's like Frieza finally puts together that it was Goku who defeated the Ginyu Force and assumes that Goku killed Captain Ginyu. And Goku's like, I didn't kill him. I changed him. He went from purple to green.
Damn.
I was like, that's kind of cool. That's a cool line.
That part was kind of glossed over in mine. Definitely didn't have a joke.
Yeah. I like that Goku gets a little punchline.
You ruined his life.
You turned him into an amphibian.
No one wants to kiss him.
Maybe Zarbon would kiss him, but he's dead.
Man, a lot of my co-workers / friends have died recently. I wonder if that affects me. No, it doesn't.
Not even in the slightest.
No, I don't need to talk. I was going to schedule a session with my Reiki, but no need. I'm good. Guru. Clearly, I have no need for that. Wink, wink.
Already destroyed one of those things. And then the last little bit of this episode is Goku and Frieza facing off. There's a little bit of dialogue, and I am pulling that up now.
Okay, before you pull it up, I will say Piccolo's like, at the strength of both Goku and Frieza, he's like, they're freaks, both of them.
Yeah, freaks. You got freaks, which is the better line. I got monsters. He's like, they're both monsters, one good, one evil. I'm like, that's a weird thing to call your friend. But as kind of Piccolo alluded to, they're finally, 3 episodes into this fight, they're actually going to fight seriously.
Enough playing around.
And I like this because Frieza speaks to Goku in his native tongue. So I have a clip of that. So here we go.
I'd like to ask you in my native language.
I'm listening.
Hello, it means let's get down to business. No more sandbagging. What do you say?
Sounds good. Sure.
You want to hear that again?
No, it was stupid enough.
Yeah.
No more sandbagging, Look, I get it. You're trying to catfish me. I'm trying to catfish you with our power level. You know what? Let's turn the lights on and from our webcam chats, and I'll send you a real pic of me.
But yeah, that was, I didn't remember that Frieza had a home language, and it's just
It's Krillin was speaking it a second ago, a couple episodes back.
That's why I got so horny.
Mm-hmm.
Krillin didn't know what he said.
Yeah. Oh,
he said, "Gore me, daddy."
I'm like, you're serious, right?
That's consent in my
my
native tongue.
Look out for those shirts. Gore me, daddy.
Yeah, gore me, daddy. It's just like a bloody hole.
Yeah.
in your shirt.
It's Krillin. Show him what he can do.
Yeah.
But that's it. They're gonna be serious now. I don't look, this is Dragon Ball's sort of constant trick of like, they show us a cool fight. We learn that one or both of the people were like, well, I'm holding back. And I should be mad. In like, I think in like Western media, if this happened, if you see like a 10-minute fight scene, they're like, just kidding. We weren't going hard. I feel like you'd be mad. But this is the promise of like more cool things.
Right. Yeah. And that's how I choose to look at it. I think that's probably how most of our audience chooses to look at it. But yeah, like, I'm trying to think back to when all this was, airing, and there may have been episodes like removed and all that kind of stuff. This kind of anticipation for what's next, I don't know if I have that outside of like Demon Slayer right now, and Dragon Ball is giving me that as well. So I feel like I have exciting stuff to watch every week, which is great.
Yeah, I'm ready. I need it. I need more. Let's get serious.
Yeah, I want to see what other techniques Frieza has in store. Some special tricks that Goku hasn't used yet. I'm excited. I'm so jittery.
I'm jittery because of all the love and from our listeners. Thank you very much for listening. If you want to write to us, maybe you have some KHP research. Maybe you can tell us if Chichi did in fact try to go to space.
Yeah, you can tell us if Chichi survived a space crash.
Maybe you have a 1-minute roundup that you'd like to attempt. You can send all those to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. We've talked. Well, some people talked about how great our Patreon is. I don't trust Corin, so we definitely do need more people to subscribe.
Yeah, we're not gonna take that to the bank until it posts.
Yeah. I don't know what I don't know the time for it to clear from Corin Tower. I don't know if that's like a different country, a sovereign state.
Yeah, we might have to get like some governing body involved. But like you were mentioning time, other things that happen on a timed schedule is our Twitch stream every Thursday night. You can catch us at twitch.tv/KameHouseParty, where we play a variety of games and have a variety of fun. At the time of recording this, last week we had a very fun stream playing some Halo. Got rated by a bunch of friends of the show. So it's good. Check it out.
It's good now.
It's good now.
Yeah, thank you all for listening. And I mean, that's it. I think it's that time.
So whether or not you are about to get serious punched, or you are fantasizing about Frieza's family life, you gotta keep fighting. Kamehameha!
Kame House Party!